Hi guys, it's Iconic Dee and thank you guys for watching. Today we're going to make this cool, fun Halloween activity sheet, so let's get going. Alright, we're going to start on an 8.5 times 11-inch page landscape, and then we want to change the background to orange, and the orange is going to be our background. So we're going to go ahead and put another shape on top of it, which is going to be our actual activity page. We're going to just use the orange sides as a background image. Once you have everything sized perfectly, you can go ahead and add an outline so that the borders can stand out. And once you have the outline to your perfect size, you can go ahead and start working on the activity sheet. Now for this, I did do a gradient background with a little hint of orange. So I went ahead and chose white, and then I chose orange, and then I chose the design where the gradient will look like a circle, and that's how I got the circle. Now you wanted to keep adding white so the circle can get smaller and smaller. You just keep adding white until you have the circle the size that you desired. Okay, guys? And once you're done with the color, we're going to go ahead and get started on our activity sheet. So we're going to go ahead into elements and search Halloween. And then once you search it, you'll see tons of Halloween elements. So you can use any of these for your activity sheet. This is when you start to breeze through the pictures and pick out which ones you like the best for your activity sheet. And then you start to load the page. I was just going through the pictures here, and I said I was going to start with the ghost. So you'll see me start with the ghost, but you guys can start building your activity sheet any way you like. Once you have the ghost on the paper, you can kind of put the pictures where you want them to sit. But since this is an activity sheet, you'll notice that you'll change the elements around more than once. So just because you sit it there the first time don't mean that's where you might leave it. So pretty much you can kind of sit the elements on the page whenever you like. Okay, guys? Next, we're going to search for a haunted house, and that's what goes over the middle. Once you position it how you like, you can go ahead and start to bring in other elements. Now we want to go ahead and search for clouds to give it an outside feel because it's a house, it's outside, so I added a few clouds there. And then we want to go ahead and search for Happy Halloween. And there are tons of ways that it's written, but I chose this one because it stands out nice and it's a beautiful heading. Okay, guys? Next, we want to go ahead and search Halloween under text. It will give you all great recommendations of text to use for Halloween documents. Okay, so these are the best ones. So you can choose whichever you want. This is the one I like. It looks very scary, very Halloween, very demure. So we're going to use this one. Then we're going to duplicate the text and add in Jessica's activity sheet. You don't have to go to the text again unless you want to change it. You can keep duplicating it throughout your whole activity sheet, and then you can change the color. Once we have that, we want to go ahead and build the tic-tac-toe corner. So you can go ahead and put as many of these tic-tac-toes in that you like. I put in 3 because I thought 3 fit well over in this corner. So I went ahead and put 3 in the corner. Then I duplicated the text and I added the words tic-tac-toe corner. So that'll be our little tic-tac-toe corner. And then once you have written the words tic-tac-toe corner, you want to make it smaller and position it in the corner, okay? Next, we're going to go ahead and search for our mazes, and you'll see a bunch of lovely mazes. You can go ahead and pick any one for your activity sheet. And then we're going to go ahead and move the ghost out the way and position the maze. And we're going to use the ghost for the maze actually. So we're going to go ahead and make him smaller and put him back. And then we'll duplicate the text. And then type a message that says, help the ghost get to the haunted house. So if he starts over there in the corner, he'll get to the haunted house when he comes out, okay? And that's how you add a maze to your page. Next, we want to go ahead and search for pumpkins. They have so many different styles of pumpkins here. You can choose either pumpkin that you would like. All right, guys, as you can see here, I'm going back to look at my original sheet and I'm copying some of the elements because I already showed you guys how to find the elements. So you'll be able to search for the rest of the elements on your own, all Halloween elements. And I wanted to show you how to only use elements in Canva. We can do another activity sheet where we use elements from Google, but all the elements from this page came from Canva. And next we're going to go ahead and add our candy on our page. Since this is Halloween, we want to go ahead and give it a candy sweet feel. And then we want to say how many pieces of candy do we have on the page. And since that's another fun part of our activity sheet, we're going to make sure that there's a lot of pieces of candy on the page for the people who color it. They can count those pieces of candy. So here is me just loading in different pieces of candy. And that you'll see me do that throughout the rest of the sheet. I'm just loading it up. You guys can make it small. And I added all the elements from the other page as well, guys. So all you have to do from here is go ahead and fit all the pieces in like a puzzle. And go ahead and fill it up and put as many things as you can on it because it's more things for the kids to color, okay? All right, lastly, we're going to go ahead and add in some candy corn because it's very Halloween. All right, once you add the candy corn, you'll be done. One thing I did off camera is I added a circle behind the haunted house, a white circle, and I lowered the transparency so it looked like a moon. What do you guys think? Did you guys use different elements? What videos would you like to see next? Let me know in the comments, guys. And remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, and come back again and see another video. Thanks, guys. Bye.